Hi everyone, welcome back. All right, so we just started and it gave us a little issue, so now we're gonna start it again. So basically what I did is I just started out with white background, and then on top of the white background, no top coat. I did not put any top coat on. And what I did is I used graffiti pen, and with the graffiti pen I mixed like little pink with a little purple and a little bit of red. And what I did is that I mix it up with water. So this just water and graffiti pen. So basically we making watercolors. So pink, purples, and a little bit of red. Just a combination of the three. So it gives me this color right here. So a little more purple than usual, but I mix it up. So now it gives me like this watery background, and this is what I'm aiming for is the sky. I want to do this sky right here. Hold on, let me post my website first. Website is www.𝑗𝗏𝙀𝙨, and Kyla information is 417-772-4020. So she will answer all the shopping or shipping question or tracking number. She have it all. So I pin it right out in the bottom. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, whenever we connect to the two screen, sometimes it gives us that issue. But if we stay on 𝗏𝙀𝙀 then only 𝗏𝙀𝙀 audience can see it. And I connect to the other screen sometimes because my Voltino page is really big. And most of my audience is there. But now we just have to do one screen just because we want it to be nice and crisp, easy to see.
Hello, Loca4. Will you show colors again? I just missed it.
Yeah. So I start out with pink, and I start with mainly pink. And then I add just a tiny bit of red just for it to be warmer. And then purple. A lot more purples. So it gives me these colors. Pink, red, and purples. And then you just mix it with waters.
Can you do watercolor with acrylic paints also?
Yes, you can. You can. Graffiti pen is acrylic pen. It's just dilute with waters. It's really thin. If you acrylic pen, I suggest you use something thinner, not too thick. Oh, these you can do marble too, by the way. Didn't I tell you that? You can do marble with this too.
You did not tell us that.
Yeah, you can do marble with this.
Or maybe you did. I didn't get it.
Look how easy. I just dab it in. Just like that. You can do like a rose quartz marble with this. Oh yes, I need to use a graffiti pen to teach rose quartz. I never do that. I only teach with gel. Now is my good opportunity to teach with rose quartz. It kind of looks like rose quartz in a way.
What about Edith Sharpies?
No Sharpie. You don't want it to be inky because this is not ink. This is paint. It's different. So no ink. Yes, I totally should do a rose quartz design. That would be good ideas. It looked like rose quartz already. Okay.
Brian 79 said, thanks guys. Sorry for pestering you, taking notes.
Oh, no problem. Because sometimes other people need to know
here.
too. Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes people confused, but they don't ask. So I'm glad that you asked.
Can you do this with alcohol ink?
No. Remember, no ink. Ink will make it more crazy looking. Paint is a little less evaporative than ink. Ink will evaporate so fast that you don't have this blendy effect on the background. You want it to be a little blendy.
I feel like that picture's messing with things a little bit too.
Not just marbly.
And remember, Tino's not the most sociable, but he knows everything about the nail world. So really, you're helping by asking questions.
Yeah, you want it to dry. Just wait for it to dry a little bit more before you put top coat on. You don't want water in while you put top coat on. Water and gel does not mix good. You want all that to dry.
Ooh.
Do you baffled by what I did with the paper towels?
No, me? No.
Oh.
No. I've seen you do such crazy things that the little thing doesn't faze me anymore.
Okay.
Hello.
Sometimes I baffled by this.
𝗏𝙯𝙆𝗀𝗻𝙯.
Now I wonder if I put a little alcohol in there, I can soften it up a little bit. Let me try it. Yes, I can, but don't go too crazy because it will start crumping. It will start crumble. I use alcohol just to get rid of some of the marbly, because I don't want it to be too marbly.
Oh, I just came up with an idea.
What's that?
I'm going to click off Nail Fairy. And I'm going to reset this to...
Okay, I want to put some white on just to soften it up more.
Watch what I do.
White polish.
It's going to be great.
Okay, there's some marbly right here. I'm going to put white polish on it.
Hello, Denmark.
Hi, Denmark. Just to soften it up. Make it cloudy. I'm going after the cloudy sky.
Can this effect only be done on Pigment Base?
No. It can be done on any white background. I just use Pigment Base because it's my favorite white polish. But you can use any white polish you choose. You don't have to be Pigment Base. Any white polish.
Hello, little girl in the world.
So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to take the white and get rid of the marble. Even though the marble is really pretty. What I'm going for is this sky. So it's very smoky, cloudy. You don't have any vein. So I am taking white and I'm going to get rid of all the vein. So I don't have any vein left. Because I want it to be cloudy.
You had a question. Have you ever tried to use eyeshadow instead of powder?
Yeah, I did before. It doesn't serve me very well, and I couldn't mix very well neither. Just to get rid of some of that.
And life is exotic right now? What does that mean?
That sounds really good.
It does, she said. There's a lost and found. Hey, girl, can't figure out how to wave back. I mean, she hates her. And then says, missed you guys, but we moved into our own place.
Ooh.
And life is exotic right now.
Lot of sex. Lot of crazy, wild sex.
They said exotic, not erotic, honey.
Oh. It's the same thing, I imagine.
Is that milky you're using right now?
No. I'm using a white polish, and then I just spread it thin. See, I'm using the white polish, and I just spread it kind of thin, so I can get rid of some of the vein. Because even though the vein is really pretty, I don't want it to be veiny. I want it to be like this for the sky. See that? It's a beautiful sky. Cloudy. I want it to be like that. Hear this.
Like it?
So that is a reason why I do that. Even though this right here is so hot. Gonna be so hot for like rose gold and all that. But we're doing clouds, so no rose gold for us. Ink. Not ink. Alcohol. Put alcohol in there. For some reason, when I think of alcohol, I think of ink.
He said we got her laughing out loud in public. Oh, great.
Oh, that means I say the right thing, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. Bingo. Alright. So some alcohol in there to soften up the marble. And then go in with some white. Smudge it out more.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I just had a bad thought.
What's that?
About a sandwich. And I know you fixed me one before we started, honey, but I'm so hungry. I can make a sandwich in less than 2.5 minutes.
Do it. Go do it. Okay, again. See, I know. Sometimes you will hate to get rid of some of these marble because it's so attractive looking, but you have to, for the sake of this design, you have to. See, let's just like this. And then go in with white immediately. What kind of sandwich? Oh, who knows it does. And it's either gonna be a lunch sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know. I make really good sandwich. Dozen sandwich is questionable. Like yesterday, he wrapped a hot dog. He take some sandwich bread and he wrap it around the hot dog and he put cheese in it. Oh my Lord. It's a nightmare for me. Who will eat that? Gosh. Kill this. Beautiful sky. Hi, Audrey. Okay. So, I am done. My mission for the sky is complete. I'm happy with the look. The smoky look. No vein. I don't like vein. No vein. Not for this design, no. Like it to be smoky, not veiny. There. No vein. So, what I am gonna do is of course, we're using Pigment Base, and at this point, you have to have Pigment Base. At this point, to draw the palm tree, okay? The color gonna be purple and pink, easy. However, this yellow gonna be difficult. Okay, it's not a bright yellow, it's a yellow oxide. I'm gonna have to mix it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now, before I put this pattern on there, I have to make sure that I protect my background. If not, pigment will stick on my background. I'm using 𝙪𝙫. Apply all over it. Sorry, my 𝙪𝙫 have a lot of flake because I'm messing with glitter and flake a lot this week to put the new product on the website. I'm gonna give to Cindy today so she can upload it. Oh, see, even like that is enough for you to charge your client for whatever design it is. This look like a, I wouldn't say it's a rose quartz design, but it's pretty. It's some kind of like pink cloudy sky. It's pretty. Hear this. Some kind of marbles. Like a design like this with some gold crystal on the cuticles. Or some AB crystal, jazz it up a little bit. Or some maybe some rose gold pixie gel lines, vein coming through. That'd be pretty too. But no, that's not gonna be what we're doing. It's just a possibility for you to use it and don't have to finish the design completely. Get this. Again with this. All the way. From the cuticle too. Long pen half the nail because you don't want it to be bumpy. You want a nice smooth surface, even surface. Just a thin coat.
So if you put gel on top of the graffiti pen, it looks like it moves around a little bit.
From the graffiti pen, if it's still wet. If the graffiti pen still wet, you will move the graffiti pen, the ink, not the ink, the pen, you will move it around. Which is great too in this technique.
I knew somebody was going to time.
But if it dry completely, then you cannot move it at all. The only thing is alcohol will melt it, but it not melt it completely. It kind of clumpy, so you cannot use a lot of alcohol. Remember, acrylic pen when it's dry, it's dry. Okay, now it's time for Pigment Base. Remember, have to protect this with 𝙪𝙫. Let's clean this off. Now you have to have Pigment Base at this point. The background, you don't have to have Pigment Base. It can be a white polish. But now, this is an important moment because you need something to be able to adhere pigments nicely and smoothly, not smudgy.
Is it your ideas, or do you take requests for designs? Oh, please.
It's my idea. I do. I don't take requests, but I take advice.
We listen, and if it sparks an interest, then I'll go for it and create something from that. But
so you can send me your idea if it's beautiful and yet brilliant. Not like the last person who tell me, "Oh, you should do floral for spring." Oh, floral for spring. That's brilliant. But anyway, so if your idea is brilliant, I will take it. If it suck, then I will ignore it.
Cool.
So send me your ideas.
So, Queen Bee, who was here at the beginning, then disappeared and stuff, and now she's back, and we love her, wants to know graffiti pens.
What about it?
She just said graffiti pen. That's what she said.
I think she answered for
and then
someone else.
Maria, no.
Well, she asked.
Let me go back, way back up here.
She must ask, what is a graffiti pen?
Right. That's why I said she was here at the beginning.
Okay.
She learned a bunch of stuff.
Graffiti pen.
Made money with it, I assume. Okay, you know what? Tara took care of us as always.
Oh.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tara.
And I apologize.
God, Tara's fast.
I know. That's why I took over 3 minutes to make my sandwich.
Wow. Thank you, Tara.
And that's a 10 millimeter?
Yes.
Oh, we know you still love this Queen Bee.
See, it's a 10 millimeters.
And can I have a platform for 20 seconds myself to clarify something?
Yes.
When I ran out of here, my statement was I can make a sandwich in less than 2.5 minutes.
Right.
And I did. Now, you see when I walked in, I also had a hot dog, a bag of chips, and some dip, right? That's where the other 30 seconds came in play.
Yeah, we talk about you. Yeah, we know.
Because I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
we
the
know.
sandwich was done in less than 2 minutes.
Right.
So the other stuff got me.
Right. No surprise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really no surprise at this point.
You
at
know,
this point, they're only accepting.
I love you. She says, "Oh wow, I had a feeling those were mostly you. Super creative." He draws off a life. Would you like a bite of the sandwich?
No.
Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
Right, but I do. Okay. Now, you remember when you do the leaf, try to don't use a lot of gel because you don't want the gel to blend together, because remember that this is not gel paint. This is a pigment base, so it's a gel polish. So you don't want to use a lot of it, or else it blend together. Just spread it out really thinly.
That's beautiful, honey.
Not yet.
No, but I like that.
It's still incognito. Really? You do like that?
I do.
Do you guys like just white like that?
It somehow is eye appealing.
Really?
It is. And I mean, really, it looks like a 1980s Miami Vice beach chintz couch.
It's so pale and bland and colorless.
Oh, good day, Lens. She says, "I'm here. I made it better late than never."
Might be a hangover from last night.
Night partying.
Right. I hope you guys have fun last night. Partying. I had to work last night, and when I go home, I don't even have time to post the crystal live. I fell asleep immediately. I was so tired. But I did post it this morning when I wake up. God, I think about nails all the time. I need to stop thinking about nails.
Why?
Well, I need to have some day where I'm not thinking about nail at all. I think about nail all the time. When I wake up, I think about nail immediately. Kill this.
Somehow me too. Tiff said Tino was playing I wasn't playing about ushering in fall. Palm tree and snowflakes kind of look alike. Yes, they do.
Oh, see, you're fast. Yes. Now snowflake is a little more structure. Little more difficult than palm tree. I can't wait. I have debate because last year I wasn't too organized in Christmas and winter, because Christmas are different than winter. So I gotta plan out when I start in winter, because I start Christmas first last year, and after Christmas I plan to do winter, but no, because of New Year. You do New Year right away, and bam, Valentine hit you right away. So last year I don't have much time for winter. So this year I have to plan out when to do my winter so I don't miss it, you know. I have to be careful because you can miss stuff very easily.
Oh my gosh, honey.
What's that?
Lynn said I had the whole pub on their feet dancing and singing Proud Mary to Tina. They were trying to run for the door.
Right. I bet they were on their feet. Not necessarily for good reason, but I bet they were on their feet.
Like, how do we get out of here?
Yeah, I bet they begging her for something. Not necessarily a good thing, you know, but there's some begging going on that I bet. Just like that time, you know, when I do karaoke.
Oh, God.
You know, they were begging too, but
right.
not begging for me to keep singing,
right,
obviously.
Right.
But they were begging.
Queen Activity said, I gotta go check your shop. I'm impatient. You know, really, at this point, no, she better get in there and get them graffiti pens.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready to run out.
I'm ready to run.
Right,
Just get the graffiti pen first, make it a priority.
Right. Put it in your car. Yeah.
But I'm ordering more, though. This morning,
It doesn't matter, man. It
this
takes some
morning,
time.
we just start paying for the orders. So it's going to be like a good month.
A good month.
A good month. But
well, and now's the time to buy because, you know, until
July 4th
midnight, till midnight, July 4th, they're having a sale. So
what's up with people and sale?
You save money.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember the time we went to that store and they had Christmas stuff from a nickel to a quarter?
Oh, I don't have anything to do with it.
It was like January something. I know you didn't have
I
anything
don't have anything to do with it.
But did you see how I bought every single item they had?
That was crazy.
Right. No, it wasn't crazy.
That was like little Christmas boxes, little Christmas ornaments.
In retrospect, it was a little crazy.
But we were living in the wood at the time.
I know.
We were living in the... What are we going to do?
Where there's a lot of trees to decorate.
Oh, my God. What are we going to do with Christmas
little
ornaments?
Boxes. Who doesn't need little tin boxes when you're in the woods?
That was crazy. You bought a whole truckload.
I did.
That is madness.
Because you can get stuff for a nickel, honey. That is 20 items for $1.
That is Christmas madness.
Wow.
What are we going to do with a bunch of Christmas ornament in the wood?
Well, we didn't do anything. You're right. So look at it like this. It made me realize.
I remember your reason. It wasn't for Christmas. You want to be invisible. At that time, you were in alien spacecraft mode.
Oh, that's why I wanted the balls.
Right. You want to be invisible. You have an idea that you're going to take all that ornament, the silver ornament, and put it together in a tin. You will become invisible. I don't know what I was thinking at that time, but
it wasn't. They had those cloaking. The
quantum cloak.
Where it was made of convexed mirrors.
Right. And it's not official. It's just like
as long as I had enough of them and sewed them to a blanket, I thought I could make one. And then we got busy because it's refracting the environment at a curved angle.
Oh my God!
Which makes you disappear. Don't make these people think I'm that nuts, honey. You're just.
Well, I'm sure the military not just gonna go get a bunch of Christmas ornament to make their device.
Well, no, they're gonna spend $9 million. I spent $4.
And the result?
And got a truckload. The result was we never got time to do that.
Sure.
Oh no, Steph, I'm like that all the time, man. If it's a deal, I can't pass it up. Tino doesn't understand.
I don't never look for deal.
Well, he's a minimalist, and I'm not.
When I want something, I go get it immediately.
Right, but.
So why I never understand sale or deal.
That's why we're yin and yang. That's why we're a great couple, okay? Like if I walked in that store at this point, I would almost walk away with nothing.
That's good.
Uh-oh. Lynn said I didn't read what? Are you gonna make the palm tree come out of the line on the beige?
That one. The palm tree gonna stay within here. It's not gonna move anywhere. Hi,
Hello,
Wanda. Hello, Wanda. Okay, it's time for making this happen with pigments.
I must have missed it, Liz.
I have purple. I better go with a darker pink. See, you have to be careful with the color. You have to make sure that it's dark enough. Yellow, I have to mix it right away. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna have a little bit of black on the side. I'm not saying that I'm gonna do anything with it. I'm just saying that I'm gonna be prepared.
You know, you live in the moment. Some of us plan for the future. I was an Eagle Scout. The first thing they teach you is be prepared.
Right.
Well, prepared is a futuristic thought. Gosh. You know, there's like 50 people on here that absolutely agree and understand. And I think the rest of them do too. They don't want to hurt your feelings, or they're shy. You know.
Lynn say everyone love her singing.
Aww.
What? We never heard it. We heard Tara sing
I've
before.
heard her singing.
Really?
She's actually pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Assuming it wasn't one of those background. I mean, okay, let me say this. I seen her standing with a microphone, and then there was music. I can't say for sure that it wasn't a Milli Vanilli situation where they were piping out the music and you didn't,
Right.
But whatever was playing was good while she was standing there with the microphone.
Now, I know that there is yellow oxide, there is pink, there's purple, but don't you forget about this color right here, which is even more trickier. It's like a salmon or something. I'm going to worry about that later. I'm just really going to take care of my yellow first.
Oh,
Seems like an identical match.
I do not sing under any circumstances. Yes, Chas 22. Tino should do a color theory tutorial.
Yes, it should.
What colors for that funky yellow?
This one, you take yellow and orange, you mix together. Then the trick is to take purples and contrast it. Purple will successfully contrast everything out. And remember that the background, I already sealed it with Sanded, so it should be pigment free.
Should be.
Now, time to mix our salmon. You see this color right in the middle? That's a salmon color. So now I already have orange. I'm gonna warm it up with pink this time. And of course, go in with purple again to contrast it. Anytime it's too bright, you want it dark, you mix it with the contrast colors. In this case, it's purples. The reason why I'm waiting a while on color theory. Number one, I'm waiting for my palettes to arrive. Number two, color theory is no picnic. It's very complicated and it needs several lives. Several saved lives.
Saved lives?
Right, which means I have to actually figure out how to teach you where to start, because I don't want to be confused.
Right.
And I don't want to be everywhere, and it can be like that very easily. And a little bit of white.
Well, thank you for thinking of them, honey.
Black and white. Now remember, black is darken up the color. It do not deepen the color. Like this is super deep, but it's still rich. Darken is different than deep. Darken, if you darken to a certain point, you're not going to see any color at all. That's darken. So I'm darkening with black, and then I'm making it pale with light. Not bright, pale. Bright is different. Like yellow, doesn't matter how bright it is, it still have color. But pale is different. You can make it pale to a point where it's no color at all, only white.
Really?
Yeah. So you have to first learn correct term.
You mean word usage?
Word usage. Okay, have a brown. I need this to be pale. Hi, Kyla.
Absolutely.
I never know if you guys are videoing or
To be really pale.
It's okay. They can wait.
Oh, you see that color? That's it. That's right on the money right there. Now we just gotta make all of it look like that.
Yeah.
See, until this day, I never learned a color combination, like a formula for the color, because there's no way. You're gonna go forever. You're gonna be learning forever. There's million and million of color combination out there. There's no way I'm gonna remember all of it. What I remember is color principle. What color do to each other that make it like that. So I can make any color just by looking at it and examining it and testing it out. See that? Right on the money.
They know and love you.
Okay, now.
People that bother you, Kyla.
Yes, those are the ones that bother you.
They don't bother me at all. I love it. I love hearing from them.
Okay, now you're saving this because I have a feeling that this pink and this purple need that too. Whatever color that is, that's important. Color it in. Oh my God, yes. Let me dust all of it out just to see. Oh, I can see it already. Good.
And while she's here, let's give a little shout out to Kyla because she's the lady that makes all things run easily.
Yeah, she saved your life.
And every time you felt like it was going to be a situation, and then by the end of it, you're like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, Kyla is magic.
Magic.
She have headache all the time because she absorbed your headache. She absorbed your headache and mine headache. She absorbed all of it. So we try to make her headache feel better so we can give her more headache.
Lots of love, Kyla. And I'm over here just.
Okay, now time for pink. So let's just add a little corner right here for the pink and mix a little bit of that in so it's not too bright. Bright would not be good against that light colors background. You need kind of tonal colors.
Hello, 𝗏𝙗𝑡𝑚eekin.
Hi, 𝗏𝙗𝑡𝑚eekin. See, we spelling them right.
I know.
Every time
We've done very good this time, haven't we?
We have been moving up on the in the
We
word.
practice at night.
We lay in our bed and we say, 𝗏𝙗𝑡. It's 𝗏𝙗𝑡.
Right.
And now it's a muscle memory. It's immediately ingrained in us.
Right.
Now every time no fail, immediately 𝗏𝙗𝑡.
You know, but the problem is I'm a quick reader and a slow talker, so sometimes that fumbles.
Right.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. But remember, be right on your colors. Now you can go with a little bit of pink. Since you pass through this point, you see a palm tree. Now erase it a little bit and add bright pink in there. Just a little bit though, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
Ooh, all right. Well, of course, as soon as I'm done with nail school, I'm buying the whole website.
Oh, of course.
But remember, we got a sale going on right now. And obviously, if you're in school, you're gonna. And everybody can attest that these are wonderful
And then,
products.
let me see. Let me think of when is the next sale. I don't think that Cindy will have sale in Halloween because she don't like Halloween. Let me see. July, August, September, October, November. I will see Black Friday very soon in November.
Yeah, that's that. You know,
I'm sure that Cindy will have Black Friday.
I feel like she
who
will.
won?
I feel like she will.
I don't know about Christmas. I don't think that she have a Christmas sale, but you never know. Okay, now just a little bit of pink. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. You don't go all the way. You have another color to go.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
When is that?
When is that?
May, June. I don't even really.
Labor Day is for pregnant women.
I thought we already did Labor Day.
I'm not pregnant. Cindy's not
something.
pregnant. I don't know if we will have Labor Day. Because I don't know. It's only target pregnant people, I guess.
You know what? Actually, maybe we're reading this wrong. Maybe it's Labar.
Labor Day? What is
Right.
that?
I have no idea.
I never experienced a labor before. Ever.
It's because we've never worked for anyone.
No.
What in the
not
hell?
now. Not yet.
Reading this wrong. Maybe it's Labar. Oh, look what all.
Labor Day? What is that?
Okay, I
No.
block this person.
I thought it's a blocker. This is little kid that keep calling.
Yeah.
She's not a real woman. She a kid. Answer her to see what the hell she's talking about. She's a little kid.
Hello?
It's this freaking kid. Keep calling us.
All right, we're not going to let that ruin today, honey. Go back. Okay. You know when Labor Day is?
Labor Day isn't that for pregnant women who are in labors?
Labor Day is in September.
Oh.
July, August, September.
I don't think Cindy will have a Labor Day sale.
We will.
Oh, we will? Okay.
We will.
So Cindy will have a Labor Day sale too.
We typically have one at all the holidays, some type of a promotion.
All right.
Okay, see that? Oh, we have succeeded, you guys. But now our next challenge is to how to match our stone, our crystal into this theme. Okay, let's do it. So, put all my pigment back. I'm done with this. Let me leave over here so you can reveal the colors. Have to be done with pigment so you can achieve these nice, soft, airy colors. But you see, the color is what you pay attention to. So I'm gonna repeat this. So if you wanna take a screenshot, you can. But first it's yellow. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this. So watch carefully. Okay, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to screenshot this. Now, yellow. I'm gonna do it slow enough that you can record this. Okay. Cause I know you guys struggle with colors, so I'm gonna show you. Cut yellow, orange, and purples. Okay, I'm gonna mix it right in front of you. So remember to watch it carefully. Okay, you ready? Now, yellow. I'm gonna take yellow out. Now watch. It's bright, right? It's really bright. So I'm adding orange into it. And what it's make this orange and yellow warmer. Okay, so now it's no longer bright, it's warm. But to be able to achieve this yellow oxide, you have to contrast it with purples, like this. Okay? Now, if you put in too much purple, it's gonna be really dark on you. In that case, you should add more orange and yellow to balance it out again. See that yellow? That is what you want. Okay? More yellow if you want. Okay, so that's how you mix the yellow. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and mix the other color. This one in the middle, the great tone color right here. So, I'm gonna take black, super pigment, pink, and then with these three. Okay, so I'm gonna play around with it. I forgot how I made it, but I'm gonna play around with it. Okay, so contrasted should be black and white. Okay, white right here. So black and white. Make a gray first. That should be easier to see. Make a gray first. Okay, more white. Okay, now pink. Okay, you see how it's already start to have a little color but still grayish. That's what you want. Now, put some yellow in there. I should have this on every time I use pigment. I should go over with color again. But when I mix too fast. Cause remember, I don't remember color formula. I just know what color do to each other. So now you have a pink and yellow kind of background. You add orange to warm it up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna play around with these. Add a little more yellow, add a little more pink. Okay. Last color I need is a little purple. There you go. Now I just need some white in just for you to see the colors. See that? That's more white in. Let me see. There you go. That's the color right there. It's more white. There you go. A little more pink just to make it more blushier. I'm not sure how to call these colors, but it's a very important colors. There. That's the colors. I think girls that wear makeup really like it for their lips too. A lighter tone for their lips. Or the eyeshadow. That's really sexy color actually. It's like a smoky colors. But I'm gonna go on with another color. So I hope that you have record and screenshot those color combination. So now I move on to the pink, which is so easy. Just pink. I shouldn't even go over this. Just pink. And then that is just purple. So I'm not gonna go over pink and purple. It's simple. Okay? Taupe colors. Oh yes, that's a name for taupes. Oh my god, I love taupes. I should study more about taupes so I can make it quicker. But I love taupes. It's so sexy to me. Okay, now before I continue, I would love to clean this because I'm messing with deep colors. I want to clean this. Okay, and then this too. Okay, another one. There, nice and clean. Oh, thank you, Jen. Nail spa. Oh, Jen Nail Spa said I'm so sexy. Oh, thank you, Jen. I know. Okay. Now. So I'm gonna put all the pigment bags. Done with all the pigments. Brown it to purplish. Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't know how to call it, but now I do. Top. Okay, I like that. I will look more into it. We need more top file design. We need more tops. Okay, so let's see the crystals. We have this. I will show you the name of this, so you can take a screenshot if you want to buy this. You know how to navigate it to the website. I'm gonna get the yellow. Okay, the yellow. I found this shape right here. I don't know if I am gonna use that shape or I'm gonna use this teardrop shape right here. But I'm gonna let you see the color name of the yellow so you know how to navigate it. But whatever shape it is, it's up to you. Okay, and then this right here is Purple Paradise Shine. I would write down the name of it.
What you doing?
I'm ready to bedazzle. Bye, Kyla.
Are you done with that other set already?
No, I'm ready to bedazzle it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh.
Let me see. Purple Paradise Shine. Where the hell is Purple Paradise Shine? Crystal Volcano.
Purple Paradise Shine?
Yes, I'm looking for a Paradise Shine. Hope that it's still in this collection. There's some new one that they sent to Cindy. Let me see. I don't see Paradise Shine in here. I need to ask her. Aurora Borealis, Rose Gold Metallic.
Pull up this big board.
Oh, I found it.
Found it?
Yes. Okay.
Is it not purple like we thought?
It's here. It's too many colors. Right? But this is a new update on Swarovski. Let me see what color this is. Crystal Linen Ignite. Crystal Sky Ignite. Crystal Flamingo Ignite. I like the flamingo and the sky. That's cool too. What the hell? Swarovski have stepped up the game. Raw peach ill. But crystal linen, yeah. I like crystal linen too. Ignite? Okay.
But Cat's Claw says...
I'm going to write it down so they can see.
Cat Claw says, I would love... Actually, she said live. To get an all-clear AB kit with rounds, 5 sizes of round stones and some fancy shaped ones like as well that would be so convenient for her.
Paradise Shine. I'm working on the kid. Paradise Shine. But if you already know the AB is what you want, don't buy kit. Buy each size so you can save money. Unless you don't want to buy a lot, then yes, I will make a kit. But remember, kit don't have a lot of stone on it. It's just cheap enough that people can buy it so they can fill out the crystal. But when you fill out the crystal, you should buy bulk. That's how you save money. If you certain that that is a color that you want. Crystal Paradise Shine 001. PARSH. The size that you need are SS5 smallest, SS7 medium, SS9. SS7 is next to medium. 9 is medium. SS12 is a little bigger. SS16 is big. And more quantity on SS5. More quantity on SS7. It's okay quantity on here on the 9. And 12 and 16 minimum. By minimum amount. All right. Okay. And that's just one dry.
No.
Oh, both.
This is everything up to date.
Uh-huh.
And then July's a fresh start. And then that is what we're going to give for the camper.
Okay.
And that leaves us that much.
This is everything we have?
Yes.
Including June?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll show you here in a little bit.
Okay.
But we need to get up there by 4.
Okay. Okay, you guys. So I am ready. Okay, I'm just open this just in case.
Advanced stage, wow. So we're getting ready to get
Where's the
adopted.
scissor? I cannot find the scissor anywhere. Scissor. Oh, can you get it? Over. Thank you. Okay. All right, open this. Okay. Now, Crystal Paradise Shine. Also have to dump all that out. Okay. So I need all 5 for Crystal Paradise Shine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Distribute out the Crystal Paradise Shine. Okay. So this is SS16. And remember, you want minimum amount for SS16. You don't want a lot. Because it's big. You most likely only use 1 or 2 per nails. Now, SS12, you want a little bit more. Just a little bit. You probably use 3 or 4 per nails. And SS9 is medium. Get a decent amount. You probably use about 8 for nails. And then now SS7 by a lot. Because you probably use about 10 per nail. 10 to 12. And this, you want a lot of it. Because you need it to fit to all the nook and cranny. So SS5, you want like, you probably use like 20 per nails. If you do a serious crystal design. So make sure that your amount also matter. Don't buy like a lot of these and then not enough of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I am ready. Okay. All right. I am thinking that on the Dreamtime crystal that we're gonna do next, we might cover all the same color spectrum too. We might cover the pastel, pink, purple, and yellow color spectrum. Okay. Okay. So I am going to use the katana. What glue am I use? I use the Crystal Magic Glue, La Cocina. This is the glue that I use. Now you have, it's not drying too fast. You have about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes of playtime. So you don't panic on this glue at all. You have all playtime you need. But if you want it to dry right away, you use a Crystal Magic Glue dryer. It's going to dry it right away. So this one you can control the timing. Let me see. I feel like a piece of yellow. Maybe a pink. Oh, a pink. And then Purple Paradise Shine. Okay, so pink right here. And I'm not top coating this first because then I'm gonna matte everything around it. So pink. And a SS16 Paradise Shine on here. Just like this. Alright. Now, let me see what around here. Should I do gold? I think I should do gold. I should. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna go over here. Add some pink on it too. Hi, 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Just like this. All right. Now, I need some yellow on here. I'm not sure if I will play with this shape. I think that I will actually choose this shape. It's my favorite. Okay, apply in. Okay, everything else gonna be gold. Okay. This is a little heavy, so I think I will dry it now so it's not gonna slip out on me. That's just a little bit. That will be enough for it to freeze it. Now on here, some crystal powder shine. Like this. Oh. There is some glue on my katana. I'm gonna scrape this up a little bit. Now I need SS7. Okay, and then let's do one more tiny bit one right here, down here. Like this. Okay. Now, let me see, should I need purple right here? Yeah, a little bit. No. I'm gonna put one on each side.
Wow, those are beautiful.
Just like this. And one more on this side.
Is there any smaller crystals than SS5?
Yes, that is SS3. I personally don't use SS3 for two reasons. Number one, SS3 is a very small crystal. If you're gonna spend expensive, if you're gonna spend a lot of money on crystal, personally thinking as a buyer, SS3 is really small. So, it's up to you, but for me, SS5, I can see its quality. SS3, I don't know, it looks like a piece of glitter. That's number one. Number two, SS3 is way more expensive than SS5 because it's very difficult to cut and make a small crystal. So SS3, even smaller, it costs more money. So that's why I don't mention SS3, but it exists. It's out there, and you can buy it. I just don't use it because, and when I first started, I used cheap crystal on the SS3 because in my mind, it wouldn't really matter because it's so small. I shouldn't use expensive crystal. So that's my way of thinking. I'm not saying that it's the right way of thinking. It's just my way of thinking.
Right.
So you can do whatever when it comes to SS3.
And at the time, you had a very diverse clientele.
Yeah.
And not all of them could afford. So if you're in a high-end place, then absolutely.
Right. If you're on a high-end salon, yeah, you everything high dollar for them. I just thinking as an average buyer, not as a buyer that can afford everything, you know.
Cat's Call wants to know, did Tino use pigment base, then pigments, then white polish to create the trees?
I use pigment base and then graffiti pen to make watercolors. And then after that, I sealed it with Shined. Then I use pigment base to draw the palm tree. And then put pigment on. Now I am gonna take out my arm.
Isn't it nice that you made and mixed those colors and then you had rhinestones to just match it?
Right. That's leave you room to charge more money because you have everything. To me, material is very important. The reason why I collect material, because I don't want to say no to my client. They can pay for it, for sure. But I never want to say no because it is a sign of weakness. Fuck. I had to put it in the wrong tray. Okay. Okay. I just dumped SS9 into the bottle of SS12. So needless to say, I'm gonna be separating some crystal later on. Right now, crystal palette is done. I'm getting out arm. SS5. I pour it out so I can see it's easier for me to apply. But let's just pour out SS5 and SS7. I'm not going to pour all of this time because I'm scared of putting back in. So I'm going to use 9, 12, and 16. Alright, let's put some crystal on. For this, I want to play a lot with bead. So I am going to give glue a break. And I'm going to use gel because I'm going to do some heavy beading. So I don't want to use a lot of glue because then that will take more time away from me. So I use clear texture gels for this one. And make sure I clean my brush well. And I need a pointy brush also, so I can pick up gel. Alright, let's paint. Let me open this bead first. 6 millimeters and 8 millimeters. Because I am going to need that to fill up in between. Done with all these colors. From now on, it's just Autumn and me. Okay. Put in some 12. And some 9. Okay, on the other side, same things. 12, 9. Now on the other side, you draw a tail going down on each side. And having 7, 5, 7, 5. Go in with bead now. Liner brush is a must. This is a 10mm liner brush. And then I need some gel right in the corner. I'm gonna put some 0.8mm on that, which is a bigger bead. Still small to me, but it's bigger than the 0.6. Okay, check the bead to see everything in play. I'm gonna lock it down.
Queen Bee says those caviar beads be getting on my nerves, so I got flat bottom ones.
Okay, 2.06mm.
Huh. Caviar beads are the sole reason I wear glasses now.
Isn't it?
Oh, Cat's Claw says I dropped my dang case with silver caviar beads yesterday. I almost cried. If you got good ones, or if you got the ones from Tino, then you can just pick those up with a magnet.
Yes. Because our caviar is real metal, so you can suck it up with magnet.
It will save a lot of time and actually be a little entertaining and fun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. 'The other one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There. And I have to make sure I fit all of these up so they're equal. Now, I'll go ahead and do these two. One. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't count the one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Line them up.
What's the shelf life on the glue? I don't do crystals often, but I want to have it when it's time.
Shelf life on the glue is about a year. And I'm not saying that it wouldn't last after a year, but that's how long you can let it stay. But you can let it stay longer as long as you have perfect environment for it. Not too hot, not overheated. And don't put it in the fridge. Just a cool, nice, cool, dark place for it. But when you're ready, buy one. Don't buy ahead of time and wait for it. But yeah, if you do, just put it on the nice, cool, dark place and you'll be safe.
When I was testing its diversity, I put some in the fridge and that made it gel up.
Yeah. So I'm just putting a year on just to guarantee it for you. But as long as you put it on a cool, dark place, you should be good. Even after a year, you should be good. I never use a bottle of glue past a few months.
Right.
But it's because I do a lot of crystal.
Right. And beadwork.
Yeah. But it's like $24.99, so it's totally affordable. It's not that expensive. When we first started out making the glue, we sell it for $50 a bottle of glue because it's very good glue. But now I lower the price because I buy bulk now. So I be able to lower the price of my glue, so it's made it affordable for people.
But the key is the quality. That's what you want to worry about. 'Cause even if you only use it 3 times a month.
Yeah. I was releasing for $50 a bottle, and it's all sold out in Orlando show about 2 years ago.
But to be able to give your client that guarantee.
Alright. Oh. This one is missed for some reason. This one, I think I touched it or something. I hope I can fix it.
And I don't know if it's patience as much as what's the word I'm looking for?
This one I accidentally touch it and it's kind of miss a line.
That's it. Honey Your Nails is I've watched Tino over the years with the clients, and they were so not because of him, but so worried about crystals.
Right.
And they would be like, they had millions of reasons why they didn't want crystals, and then he would give them that guarantee, and then they loved it because it's not that they don't want crystals, it's just they don't want to fall off.
Right, or catch in the hair and stuff like that. Minor problems.
But once you make them comfortable with it, I think the best one ever was when we went traveling, and you had to extend people's visits and or give them the option. They went somewhere else. Remember, girls, hers was too long, so she went and got them, tried to have them removed, and they couldn't take the stones off.
Right, they couldn't take the stone off. I'm like, oh, he served you good.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4,
She was a believer after that.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What is the best way to take the stones off in your opinion?
10, 11. For big stone, you take a tweezer or a clipper and clip it up. 12, 13, 14.
And for the smaller ones, grinding off is pretty good, but watch your eyes.
17, 18, 19, 20.
The nude colors are not back in yet. If that's what you're talking about, the nude polishes.
For the question, I use a clipper and I clip the big stone off. If you can cast the edge, for the small stone, grind it up with a Dremel, a diamond Dremel, grind it off. For bead, grind it up, but be careful on your eye. It can shoot.
It'll shoot and it'll be hot.
Yeah, so be careful. But that's your glory moment right there. You try to take the crystal off.
Because they'll see the struggle.
Yeah, you don't want your client come back and there's no crystal there now. Well, that's not a glory moment. That's a shameful moment.
A shameful moment.
You want your client come back and you struggle to take it off. You be like, man, this on really good.
Queen Bee says, sorry. You should be. Gosh. Very off topic. I mean, so far off topic, Oh, now that I finished reading it, it's not actually. I apologize, Queen Bee. What is pepper top coat?
Pepper top coat is a gel that has black, irregular black flake in it. That's another thing. Just like sugar gels, it's a visual product, which means how it looks is how you apply it. I do have a little trick to apply it by using sponge, so you can soak up all the top coat and use just the irregular flake. For quail egg effect, for lace effects, all kind of design that can do using the irregular flake.
Quail egg effect?
That's cute. I think I'm done with this hand. Okay, this one. Let's use glue again. That's at 9. Now, this one I have to be careful because I don't want it to ruin the shape of my nails.
Oh.
I have to cover this half to see. It's okay. It's a little curve. I need to be very careful, extremely careful, because I don't want a curved nail. I want a pointy, sharp nail, so gotta watch out. Put on this side really fast just to see how it looks on both sides. That's at 7. Okay, now 3. That's at 5. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. all it needs is one little stone right here, and that's it. Some bead in the bottom, one SS5, and one bead. Or not, just leave the tip like that. That's be fine too. Let's do one bead. There.
It's like a fancy tadpole or dragonfly to me a little bit.
Okay, now. It says 12.
Oh!
And then some bead. Some bead right here. Okay, now that's kind of balances out a little bit. One more. Okay, you just have to make sure you're doing a good job on the shape, because shape are important. You don't want stone and clumpy shape. That'd be not classy. That'd be cheap. Make sure your shape is on point so you can jot the client so it looks sexy. Not ratchet, which is like, you know, oval shape. You cannot jot like that. You have to make sure that it's classy, it's slender, it's nice and sharp.
Pristine, yeah.
But
the rhinestones are sharp and pristine.
yeah. See, the shape, you can be very easily be misshape if you're not careful. This side is already a little iffy. Let's pour this bead out just a little bit more. There. Now it's classy looking. Let's see how it's look. That's a little classy. It needs a little more though. Let's just go ahead and dry everything, and then we will use gel from now on. I hate glue with beading because, you know, it doesn't hold the bead well with glue as much as with gel. Because gel is thicker, especially clear texture gel. It's hold the bead right there. But with glue, it still move around a little bit because it's still a little liquidy. So for that, I love to use gel. Let's do some beading up here too. It says 5. More beading. Okay. Okay, let's see it. Okay, I like this.
I do too.
So, I am gonna cure this. And remember, I haven't top coat yet, for good reason. Let's cure this one.
For good reason?
Yeah.
What was the good reason?
There is a process that I use to seal this. Yeah, Maria, you're doing a shrimp boil?
Honey, Iris had a whole barbecue grill and meat stolen from her back pocket.
That sounds fun.
Is it fun
Yeah.
to have your barbecue grill stolen?
Oh, I thought she was cooking something.
Right, and then they came and they stole her grill and the meat that was on it. It's...
I hope you have fun going shopping for a new one. God, that's fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything tomorrow. I have so many content to do still, because we have 6 live this week, so I have 6 more content to do. Have to make the video, have to edit the video, taking pictures, taking clips. Okay. Was it back? Have you done any DC character? Not yet. What is DC character? Is it Disney?
Or is that like Marvel?
DC character, I'm not familiar with it. I do want to do it because it sounds interesting.
Beep. This is a broadcast from the emergency broadcasting system. Tino and I will be taking the rest of the afternoon off to handle some business that we need to take care of, and we will be back on this evening.
Hear this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a test. Do you remember ever hearing that, honey?
Yeah.
On your TV?
Yeah, I do.
Really? At your young age of 21?
I remember. It's an Amber Alert.
No, it's not an Amber Alert, honey.
Yeah, it's like
No.
beep.
It's like an Amber Alert, but they came on and it was so that if we went to war or something, they could be prepared to warn us like Amber Alerts.
Oh. I only know the Amber Alert and the Silver Alert for old people, but nobody care about the Silver Alert. Only the Amber Alert.
Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Lens, I apologize.
Whenever there's a Silver Alert, people are like, well, about time.
Only the youngins, honey.
We thought that we have to debate about the will, but thanks God for a Silver Alert, we don't. Now we can start discussing the will.
The discussion of the will. Oh my goodness. So they said like Superman, Flash Gordon, Aquaman, Batman.
You know what? I done Aquaman, but 1,000,000 years ago. I need to.
I
Yes, I
will
will.
write this down because Tara said Google Posey, Posey, P-O-S-I. Superman, Wonder Woman, X-Men. Poison Ivy.
Oh, Poison Ivy.
How dare her send me half a... Gosh. I was thinking a pocket full of posies and we all fall down.
I love Poison Ivy. One of my favorite villain girl. I wish I had that ability.
Cat Claw says, I was checking the gems out on the site. They aren't that expensive. A gross is like $35 or so.
Right, but you're talking about having all 5 sides, you know, I mean, they are an investment. But, you know, a lot of people want to buy the like $12 one, you know, and $15 kit.
Right, because the cheap plastic china's killed it.
Well, number one is the $12 kit, even though it's just $12, you know, or $15, even though it's not as much money, but when you think about it, the amount of stone you're getting, you know, you'd rather get in the bulk one because then you save money. But not a lot of people think like that. They think, oh, I just want to buy a cheap kit, but in fact, they're losing money because a kit is you get less stone than you get as a bulk. But when people buy bulk, they're like, oh man, that's a lot of money. But in the long run, you save money. So a bulk is recommended for the people that know their stone well. They like, you know, I know I like AB. I know I'm always going to use AB. I'm going to invest in AB. But if when it comes to like, let's say Crystal Paradise Shine, you be like, well, I don't know that stone. I don't know if my client like it. And that is when you should buy the kit. Because it's cheaper. You don't have to invest deep into it. You buy it and then you find out. You'll be like, oh, people really like this. Or people, oh, they only do it once every couple of months so you can navigate your buying. When I'm a buyer, I buy cheap kit to get to know my stone because I love to have every colors, you know. Even with like a few stone, I love to have this color and that color, so I cannot say no to my client. But whenever I use something up a lot, then that is when I buy big for a certain amount of stone that I use like a lot, where it's always run out. So yeah, that's a lot of buying strategy when it comes to crystal. So that is some advice I can give. Depend on what kind of user you are.
The Corsicana, send it either to whichever one you want, the Vo or Votino.
Crystal Seal Pen. That's why I want to have a kit, just so people can have a taste of the stone that I'm using, you know what I mean? And don't have to spend like massive amount of money, that you can just taste it. And after you taste it, then you can decide on how much to buy.
Whether you like the flavor.
Right.
And how much you like the flavor.
Yeah. I'm very experienced in buying crystal. I used to be a buyer. So I know when to buy cheap and when to buy expensive. When to buy with a lot of money and when to buy like with a little amount of money. But if you have a salon, that's different. A salon with like 10 nail tech, that's different. But I'm thinking of in a perspective of a individual nail tech. Because at show, we have salon owner that will come and buy like shoot half of our inventory. That they wipe all of it out just because they have other people to supply to. Get this. But I watch the individual buyer and they buy differently too. They have to think about what they're buying and what the quantity of it. So when I come to product, I'm thinking it out very carefully. at this. We are reaching to the end.
Ooh. So Ashley, I don't know what time we'll be back on. But whenever we do come back on, we're not doing the bug thing. The ladybug. That way your sun can be right. Is that what we're going to do, honey? Do you mean Ashley?
Sure.
No, we got a few things we got to take care of, but we will be back on at some point this evening. We're just not sure when. We will be hurrying up, but for once we have to put ourselves above your needs. Now, Ashley, remember, when you're done doing the nails, scrape the edges with your engraver tool. Because that little octopus leg, that was the only thing I seen wrong with it, really.
Is it out of shape?
She did real good.
Oh, that's good.
And then the edges was,
Popping out.
Yeah.
That's a minor thing, though.
It is, but it was
still,
like,
give her a sandwich.
Right. I don't want to start off with,
What do you guys think about me matching this team? The one thing that I'm proud of is the colors.
Oh.
Look at the colors. It's not easy.
You're just proud of that? No, it's not easy color.
The color is not easy at all. If you're not careful, you end up with something bright, which is not good for this background. This background, if it's bright, you wouldn't be able to see all the... Look at all the leaf, Look at all the individual leaf and detail. And then look at that. This is my favorite right here. Let me show you. You see how sultry it is, and then look at that. It's so bright up here like the sunset. Not the sunrise, the sunset. See that? Peeking through the spot is my favorite. It looked low, like the sun just peeking through. So remember that the color mixing in here is very important. That's why I go over with the mixing. 'Cause you need to know about how to mix into this color scheme. It's not a bright color scheme. I don't use pure pigment. I do tonal pigment with black and white. Remember, be very careful with the color. Crystal, if you don't have the color crystal, then go with gold or AB. Don't try to go with like a pale pink.
It's a beautiful Tino challenging, but you nailed it. Puke pink?
Yeah, don't go with like a pale pink or like something that is like almost but not quite. Don't go with it. Don't try it. Just if you don't have the right colors, then just go with gold or AB. That's it. Be simple. Don't do the pale pink.
Don't do the puke pink.
Yeah. Salt water and lemon every morning first thing to lose weight. You know what? I like that a lot. I like salt lemon. In Vietnam, they have lemon where they salt it and they put it in the jar to marinate it. It's so good.
Okay, losing weight is so simple, so simple, so simple.
Jill, your food too. Look at that, you guys. See, it's amazing. I'm very proud of the colors.
I said that and they're all sitting on the edge of their seat.
When I first have this, I'm not too excited because it seemed like, it's normal. It's nothing special. But when I dig into it, I discover that the color is important. It's like California sunset.
Oh.
I love this contrast. All right, everyone.
No, it's still simple. So simple. So simple. Simpler than all that stuff. Tune in tonight. We will tell you the secret.
Oh, a cliffhanger.
Not going to give it to you now. Not going to give it to you now. Matter of fact, we can't tell you the secret until we have over 200 viewers.
Oh.
It's not all the stuff that you're adding. It's just a simple maneuver. Simple maneuver. Oh, no, I know the secret, so you're not going to lure me into telling you the secret.
Especially Lynn's after partying last night.
Right. How you just neglected us for all those people at the pub. Not fair. not fair.
It's not really a step that you take. It's a thing that you do.
Right.
It's not exercising.
And it's so easy to do. Shh, let's not tell him. Let's not tell him. Yeah. But it is so easy. So easy.
All right, we'll be back. We're gonna go take care of some business, and we'll be back on Crystal first, and then TikTok later at night. Yes. We're planning to do TikTok at night.
We love everybody. Have a great day. Remember, we don't have very many sales, but we're having one right now. So yes, Chew Your Food's one at the first start. All right. So you got till midnight, July 4th.
Bye bye, everyone. I see you later. And this live gonna be saved in about a couple hours. It's gonna be loaded and saved.